So we're going to be listening to a couple of pitches now. I'm going to invite up, we're first going to get some chairs up here very quickly, and then I'm going to invite up our judges to give you an idea as to who's going to be doing the judging today. Sertoglu, partner at Early Bird Venture Capital. He's got a couple of $100 million available as well. He's a man who knows a lot about investment. Florian Schweitzer, exactly the same, partner at B2V Partners. And Pavel Bogdanov, I got that right, will be up, and they'll be listening. Each business will have 5 minutes to do the presentation. If they continue after 5 minutes, they won't for very much longer because I will stop them, because as a business, you need to stick within the time limit. The judges will then ask questions, and we'll see how impressed we are. So all of that coming up. So if I can invite the judges to the stage, and then I'll call up our first business in this segment. It'll be Competera. So let's welcome the judges first, ladies and gentlemen. Where's Competera? Are you ready?
Yes,
wonderful.
Ready.
Let's rock and roll.
Not ready. 1 minute.
Hey, 1 minute.
10 seconds.
That sounds a lot better. I don't have a minute. All right, great. It's getting mic'd up. Let's hear it for it. Competera, they'll be doing their first presentation.
Hello. This is the idea. Oi. Hello, everyone. My name is Alexander. I am CEO and co-founder of Competera company.
Hello, guys. My name is Andrei, and I'm CTO and co-founder in Competera.
Thank you for having us on this stage. Today, we are here to present some unique value provided by Competera to our customers. Imagine that you're doing online retail business. You're facing many challenges. And one of them is how actually deal with your competitors. You're sharing same playground with your customers and competitors. And one of the most important factor in price decision is a price. Yes.
So let me show what could happen if you, as an online retailer, you would choose the wrong pricing strategy. This graph was obtained from one of our customers within 6 months period, and it's calculated on each category and each pricing segment. What we can see here, we can see actually how the conversion rate depends on the price, depends on your position against your competitors. In other words, it's a price elasticity. So, if you can see the numbers, you can see that if you're pricing 5% lower than your competitor, your conversion rate is 1.8%. If you're only 5% expensive than your competitor, you have a conversion 0.3. It's a 6 times less sales than it could be. This is a very big influence on the business of retailer.
The problem is that most retailers simply doesn't have such data. They can't evaluate how much profit they're losing every day. They can't do effective pricing for every product they sell. And this is what exactly Competera provide, abilities to doing right pricing decision based on data.
So, we provide our customers with day-to-day information as well as historical information of the per product information on their competitors. We deliver competitor price for every product they sell, as well as we deliver benchmarking reports to check how your basically strategy performs against your competitors.
And now we are trusted almost 100 online retailers from 6 countries. In the last 6 months, we tripled our client base.
So, basically, history of our company is quite dynamic. On the third month after the company was born, we acquired first large customer with the annual contract. On the 6 months, we had to build customer success team because we have to educate our customers. On the 10 months, we expanded our research and development team. On the 12 months, we have to increase amount of people in sales team to support our growth. In the 18 months, we doubled our customer base relatively to the Q1 and Q2 of 2014.
And now we are open to R&D boost and scaling opportunities.
And let me make the bottom line. Everything about Competera is data-driven decisions for retailers, in pricing especially. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. If I got it correct, you have two kind of customers, the merchant or the retailer and the brand itself, right? How much do those customers pay? What's the business model look like? Is it a fixed fee per month, I guess? Or is it performance linked somehow?
Basically, we have a different pricing experiments, but in general, they're paying or monthly subscription fee in general. Some of them pay annual fee with the discount, and the pricing is both for retailers and vendors. It's quite same.
Okay, and my following question is, whom do you think are your strongest competitors today?
Basically, if we will talk about delivering of the competitor prices, which is not very interesting for us in the long-term strategy, I can say it's a upstream commerce, it's a Profitera, it's a Schweitzer.
So, enough.
And if we're talking about our long-term strategy, about doing repricing for every product automatically for retailer based on data, maybe it's a boomerang commerce, and some other company already acquired by retailers, some like a Black Locus, for instance.
How do you get your price information? Do you crawl and scrape and parse information from websites, or do you integrate with different XML feeds from?
We extract. Thank you for your question. We extracting data directly from websites. So we have a quite technological product for crawling big amount of websites and crawling big amount of products and fetching information about availability, price, promo, etc., etc.
So how often do you update the price? Is it like once a day, once a month? Do you check availability regularly? Can you?
We have one customer with about 20,000 of products, and we updating prices once at 2 hours.
Every 2 hours, yeah.
But in general, we're updating prices once a day. The reason is because a very small amount of customers, they can do repricing more often than once a day. So actually, this is our goal, to make repricing much more faster. Because when they do repricing much more faster, they are more competitive.
So if we think 5 years down the road, it's probably all gonna go to a mean price, which is gonna be set by Amazon, I guess, no? Or similar platforms. So don't you think that your business is gonna shrink to zero because of that?
You know, if I properly understood your question, you're talking about dumping, right? If customers will look on each other and they will go to continuously decrease prices. Yes? No?
I'm not sure. I'm just thinking loud. I mean, because I think the challenge in any e-commerce business is that any standardized product is going down, and every retailer is having a very hard time against Amazon. So I think there's a huge value proposition you offer today, but I'm questioning myself, where is it going? And I think we all have to think about smart ways to help people other than Amazon to earn money on the internet. But that's an open question.
Maybe you can talk more about what kind of products you're comparing, right? What is it? Refrigerators, etc. And how do you know it's the same product on different websites?
So basically, we operate in maybe 5 or 6 verticals of the e-commerces. One of them is most easy to us, is electronics, and also most profitable. it's very easy to compare. It's very easy to compare products. The other side of our business is the hard compared products. For instance, sex toys, by the way. It's very hard to compare them because they pink, for instance, and they have only one thing in common. So in this case, we have a fully half automated human cloud. So we have an internal project which is acting like an Amazon Mechanical Turk, and we offloading tasks for matching data in this project, and we paying for matching for the humans. But this is not big amount of the matches.
No, the way the online retailers fight with price comparisons, they just have different names and special SKUs just for them. It's the same product, but it has a different name, and it's hard to tell that it's really the same as a different product priced differently on another website. So that's a trick, I guess.
You know, this is very hard, especially in, for instance, Russia, in Europe. But in US, it's not that big problem because products, they sharing information like GTIN, UPC, etc., etc. It's much more easier to compare them. Also, we have some solution to compare images by to compare product by images. So we're fetching images from the websites, and with the big, and we can guess if this is the same image. But the biggest challenge for us was comparing books in Russia, because you have to compare by ISBN, you have to compare by company which that book sold, by year of publishing, by type of the case, by amount of the papers, of pages, etc., etc. And this was the most tough question for us. In general, matching of general e-commerce data, it's easy. Not easy to match, for instance, wear, shoes, easy, relatively. So,
okay.
Guys, any question?
No, thank you.
Thank you for your attention.
Thank you for